What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I got the GT63s and I got my C63 right here. Now this video is going to be about how this is the best car in the market under $100,000. Honestly, it's a best car overall, and I'm going to show you guys why in this video. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Now, as you can see in this video, we got a lovely spec'd out GT63. It's white on black wheels with yellow calipers, kind of identical what's going on with mine. Same exact thing. That's my C63 right there. Now this one, honestly, it's the nicest spec I've ever seen. You got the 21-inch wheels right here, the famous AMG rims with the yellow 6-piston caliper, which looks honestly stunning. The contrast of colors on this vehicle is insane, and you can find a lot of them like this spec'd out really nice for under 100,000. Now this one is a 2019 model, has brown interior, very nice, stitched out very nicely. I mean, just look at this car. This car honestly looks so nice. Now I'm gonna tell you guys a lot about this vehicle right now. For instance, the front of this grille is from the AMG GTR, but it's a little bit more wider. As you can see, that's the same type of style grille, but this one is a little bit bigger. It looks much wider, more beefy. And these bottoms right here, these fins right there and the bottom, those are actual active aerodynamics. So, and you know, to reduce aerodynamics, this will help the vehicle. The flaps open and close right there. Now you can tell how wide this car looks. All right, so now I open up the hood to show you guys that this is the V8 bi-turbo engine producing 640 horsepower, one of the fastest 63 engines when it was released. Now this car actually set a record of 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the Nürburgring. which is faster than a Ferrari Enzo, and is also faster than the SLS Black Series. Now think how crazy that is for a 4-door full luxury car competing with a Ferrari Enzo or a SLS Black Series. That is very impressive. It helps a lot when you have a handcrafted V8 bi-turbo producing a lot of horsepower, and the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system coming from the E63 in this vehicle. When it comes to 0 to 60, this car does 0 to 60 sometimes under 3 seconds, but what they say is 3.2 seconds. Now that is very quick for a car that weighs as much as this car. This car is legit a spaceship. You can see the size difference with the GT and the C-Class. Now they might carry the same engine, but this car, mine originally came with 470 horsepower, or it can come with 510. The non-S on this car comes with 585 horsepower, and the S version, as you can see in this car, has 640 horsepower. Now that's a pretty good size difference. Obviously you get more for your money with other, other cosmetics, technology features, but the horsepower ratio does it all. Now the intake on this car, you can tell, is bigger. The turbos are bigger. Like you can see mine sitting right here, that's the intake, so it's a little bit smaller than the GT. The turbos I know are smaller on the C-Class compared to the E and the GT, and obviously these have a computer tune which which makes them push more, a little bit more off the factory, and helps the vehicle a lot. Now, just to clarify, this vehicle is stickered at about roughly 189. It would be pretty tough to get this vehicle under 100. Honestly, you would have to have a lot of miles on the vehicle, like on the GT, whatever you're looking for. But regardless, probably you could get them for 120 or a little bit more. This car goes for 189, and you get a lot for your car. Now, one thing about the 4-door what's nice about it is it has a doorless frame, just like a coupe, just like a normal coupe car would have. And also the trunk has insane space. Look at this, it's like a hatchback. You can store so much stuff in here. We're gonna close that. Just look at this wing, it looks really sick, honestly. Like, I might be geeking over this little spoiler, but I really like how it's functional. It reminds me of the Porsches. It's really cool. Now, I'm about to go inside the vehicle and show you guys the interior and technology that comes with this vehicle. Now, mind you, this is a 2019, and it still comes with more features than any of these new cars that are coming out. And honestly, like, for how much you pay for this car, you get a lot. You get a lot for your money. And in my perspective, compared to like the M8 or the Panamera, the Turbo, this offers more luxury than those vehicles for sure. Also, these fins in the back are functional, unlike mine, okay? They have more functional features in the GT, as in like the fins, the front grille and the bumper with the flaps, obviously the spoiler. So yeah, Mercedes didn't take any shortcuts. Only thing that was disappointing is this right here. Obviously it's just for show, but I mean, it would have been cool if they could show some of that, if it would have been functional, but hey, can't get everything. Now, let's go inside with our buddy, the Grasshopper. Look at the interior on this car. As soon as you sit in the cockpit, you feel like you're in a spaceship. Oh, you got the LED strip going all the way across. Got cooling seats, massage seats, heating seats, everything. You got this new facelift steering wheel, which is really cool. They came out with this steering wheel as standard. Now, the cockpit right here kind of reminds me of the AMG GT, the coupe. It's really nice how they kept it kind of, you know, coupe style, but also this is a 4-door, as you can see. Got 4 seats right there. Now, one thing you'll notice about this car is it's very spacious. Now, the back seats, obviously, like, look at the lights in there too. You really can't get enough of this car. Now, I'm 5'11", and like, look at the headroom. Maybe because of the seat is pretty low, but there's plenty of space in this vehicle. And look, the passenger still has some space left. Unlike my car, they'd be squished. All right, so the display around here is kind of identical to mine. I'm kind of used to it, but let me show you guys how this works. You got the AMG trip, navigation, radio, media. Oh, you got the heads-up display, as you can see right there. You got the designs. You got sport, super sport, classic. Oh, and you have 220 on the dash. Wow. I have 200 on the dash. Now I feel slow. I did not know you get 220 on the dash. That is crazy. That's kind of like I thought that was only like on Corvettes. All right, what I like about the GT63 is they have the shifter. I love that they have the shifter, not here like I do on mine. It's really nice and cool. Press for P, change it with this gear, or just press for park. You got these right here, which feels like, you know, you're pressing a button, but you're not. You got comfort, sport, sport plus. This car has it all. You know, the exhaust valve, this is standard, obviously. And you can even hear it in the cockpit of the noise difference. All right. But yeah, this is the same setup. Obviously, you got media. And right here, let me go to vehicle. Let's see if we find some. Oh, Energizer, comfort, climate control. So these are the massage seats, which is really cool. Wow. To be honest with you, I'm learning this vehicle as we go. Climate control right here, air freshener, that's something I don't have. Look at the features in this car. Rear temperature, wow. All right, and then the seats, massage seats, dynamic seats, the bolsters, lumbar. Like, this thing is now we're not even up to where this is only the only thing I have is dynamic select, where you could select, you know, your engine data, how you want it to look. Now let's actually look and see how much horsepower it shows right here. 700. That's pretty cool. We got dynamic data, which is probably identical to mine. Yep, same exact thing, which is pretty cool. It shows you your boost, torque, and horsepower with the G-force. Really awesome. Yeah, vehicle data. Now the suspension in this is a little bit more dampered than the E-Class. It's more suitable for road trips, but it's also very, very good on the track. You know, it's a new suspension system. You got track pace right here, so you can go and beat the Ferrari Enzo on the Nürburgring. Look at this. So this is the track pace. All right. And yeah, so in the light settings, this is probably going to be the cool part to me. You can, wow, there's multicolor. So look, the multicolor changes the colors to this. So it's automatically changing right now. I don't know if you guys can see. Or you can just change the color right there. I believe multicolor shows you pre-selected. So let's say red moon, you got the blue with the red right there. Or let's go with jungle green. You got the green right there. There's so much. There's more colors. There's so many options for this vehicle. Color mix, but yeah. Let's put it back to purple. And you can adjust the display, the front, the rear of the lights, how strong you want them. Now you also get driver's assistance, so the steering wheel, adaptive cruise control, all the sensors. So on long road trips, you don't have a problem with, you know, just having the vehicle assist you with driving. Right here, you can see this little symbol. That symbol is actually for the spoiler. It's, you know, it shows you that it's all the way up. It's pretty cool. We got this storage compartment. You got wireless charging right there. Cup holders right here, which this is pretty deep. You know, you got the USB right there to charge your phone. All right, so it's getting dark, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stayed till the end, please comment down below what's your favorite feature about this car, whether it's the looks or the little spoiler. Now, I will be bringing out more reviews on this channel. I'm trying to do my best to reach to 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate if you guys could subscribe, like, comment. All of it helps. I'll see you guys on the next one. There also will be a POV drive of this car, and stay tuned for that one.